Hello, church. Welcome to today's daily devotion. My name is Henry Loke, and this is God's Feeding Station. It's great to be with you again today. As we continue in Streams in the Desert by L.B. Cowman, today comes from Matthew 14:13, Into a Desert Place Apart. There is no music in a rest, but there is the making of music in it. In our whole life melody, the music is broken off here and there by rests, and we foolishly think we have come to the end of the tune. God sends a time of forced leisure, sickness, disappointed plans, frustrated efforts, and makes a sudden pause in the choral hymn of our lives, and we lament that our voices must be silent and our part missing in the music which ever goes up to the ear of the Creator. How does the musician read the rest? See him beat the time with unwavering count, and catch up the next note true and steady, as if no breaking place had come between. Not without design does God write the music of our lives. Be it ours to learn the tune and not be dismayed at the rests. They are not to be slurred over, not to be omitted, not to be destroyed by the melody, not to change the keynote. If we look up, God Himself will beat the time for us. With the eye on Him, we shall strike the next note full and clear. If we sadly say to ourselves, there is no music in a rest, let us not forget that there is making of music in it. The making of music is often a slow and painful process in this life. How patiently God works to teach us. How long He waits for us to learn the lesson. Ruskin. Calling aside, from the glad working of thy busy life, from the world's ceaseless stir of care and strife, into the shade and stillness by the heavenly guide, for a brief space thou hast been called aside. Called aside, perhaps into a desert garden dim, and yet not alone when thou hast been with Him, and heard His voice in sweetest accents say, Child, wilt thou not with me this still hour stay? Called aside, in hidden paths with Christ by the Lord to tread, deeper to drink at the sweet fountainhead, closer in fellowship with Him to roam, nearer perchance to feel thy heavenly home. Called aside, oh, knowledge deeper grows with Him alone. In secret oft His deeper love is shown, and learnt in many an hour of dark distress, some rare, sweet lesson of His tenderness. Called aside, we thank Thee for the stillness and the shade. We thank Thee for the hidden paths Thy love hath made. And so that we have wept and watched with Thee, we thank Thee for our dark Gethsemane. Called aside, O restful thought, He doth all things well. O blessed sense, with Christ alone to dwell. So in the shadow of Thy cross to hide, we thank Thee, Lord, to have been called aside. Amen. Have a great rest of your day, and Lord willing, we'll talk again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.